Fuck me, man. Fuck me. I missed the musical cue and then, like, also lowered the volume really badly. And, also forgot to set aside the volume stuff. We're a mess tonight. We're not doing great. That's okay. I'm excited to be here, if a little tired. We don't need to tell anyone. It's okay. It's okay. We found the volume mixer. We did it. We got there. We didn't even need a map. Thank you. We're back at Silent Hill, which is it's gonna kinda be the Saturday night project, I think. And I'm excited to just be playing this thing. Oh, the volume was bad? Okay. No big. Once again, could not remember. I've already turned it down. Just could not remember if this was a quiet game or a loud game, or a quiet game that... Okay. I did not flip the volume of shit, I just unmuted it. Like, it's just a game with loud gunshots. How's that gong? How's that bell? How's the church bell? Are we church bell okay? Ooh. Did a little snappy there. Just whoop. I can always bump myself up a little bit. Let's just do this in general. It's probably not going to hurt anything. Yeah, my volume did look a little bit lower than usual. I don't know why. Cool. Let's make sure my mic doesn't fall off the fucking desk. Excuse me. Excuse me, Mike. Michael, please. Now I lost my controller. Okay, we're finally good. We're finally good to play Silent Hill. I'm a little tired tonight, so forgive me if I am not amazing. Or if I'm slightly less amazing than usual, at least. Yeah, now we got the good shit. Alright, let me give us a brief recap from last time. This is Harry Mason. I like to think of him as a friendly guidance counselor, because he kind of sucks, but like in an endearing way. This is Silent Hill, so I'm sure he's murdered some people, but that's fine. We're not worried about that. He has lost his daughter Cheryl to the treachery of Silent Hill, I guess, the town that maybe doesn't exist or is a metaphor. We tried checking the school, which is where we're at now. We're in the school infirmary, because that is where they keep children. That is where you store a child. She's not here. We spent quite a lot of time here. We found our second child, which is great. And our second child is a shotgun. Beloved shotgun. We don't have a ton of rounds for it, but we actually do have quite a few rounds for it. I've been, me with supplies, so I actually have a lot of bullets, which is great, because let me just, Harry Mason looks like he can, like, win a fight. He can't. He really can't. He's got a nice little back step. He can sort of try. He's doing his best. I'm gonna get away from that constantly ringing bell before I go actually insane. The ringing bell is the cue to check out the local church in our beloved small New England town, Silent Hill. Probably in Maine. Only bad things happen in Maine. We got our nice town map. All of those X's are inexplicable holes in the universe. They're just big old pits. We are heading down Bradbury to Balkan Church over there, where the circle is. Or maybe up Block Street. Or maybe we'll have some roundabout bullshit quest to get 5 keys from random places, so we could go through somebody's house to get there. I'm gonna take this shitty knife off because it's so bad. Y'all, Harry Mason cannot knife fight a dog. Ever. I don't, it's guns only. Especially in school where they're more effective. I'm not gonna say that I shot a lot of kids last stream, but I did shoot a lot of kids last stream. I shouldn't have said that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Twitch. I'm sorry, YouTube, eventually. Because I'm gonna do archive bullshit on YouTube at some point. I'm gonna get to it soon. Yeah, Fog and Infinite Sin Eaters is really the name of Silent Hill. Yeah, the pipe there, using that to finish enemies is a good point. I won't bother, but... So here's one of our nice big Silent Hill holes, our silent holes. They're fucking everywhere. They're just kind of there to stop us from ever doing anything in this goddamn city. I actually really liked the way the town is designed. It's got a really good spooky ambience. It, like, you've just got the map right there. Everything's really clearly marked. It's got your unfortunate surprises in the name of giant holes. But, like, it's pretty breezy to navigate, except for that thing we're hearing, which is, I believe, our radio going off to warn us that an enemy is nearby. I believe this is the bat alarm. This is a dog alarm. We're not gonna hang out with that dog. We're gonna hang out with that dog. Holy shit! God, he just yeeted himself directly at us. Oh god. Oh jeez. This is a lot of Silent Hill. There's nothing down this fucking alley. Except for that camera angle. I gotta see what's down the dog alley. Which might mean, having a fist fight with the dog where I bring a gun, and the dog brings the dog. We're just gonna leave each other alone. Cool, cool, cool. Because we're not getting any weird noises, we know there's not enemies here, and I really like that system. It's just a really good way to alert you, but still be, like, creepy 100% of the time. I think we've happened to end up where we need to be to cross through. Ah, the Kagordon key. I think that's what we got at the end of the school, and I totally forgot about it, so I'm glad it's just the right thing. I'm glad we don't seem to be capped on handgun bullets, so I can... Oh, we are! We are capped on handgun bullets. Well, fuck me. I'm gonna start shooting dogs. Dogs are gonna go the way of pretty much any dog in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I was doing the weirdest thing for me earlier. I was watching some of the recent VODs since I've been downloading them, or rather recording them as I stream them. And I don't usually do that because I really don't like myself in general. Just not a big fan of me. But, I ended up actually watching quite a lot of them, quite a bit, quite a big chunk of Illbleed, while hanging out and doing other shit on Final Fantasy XIV. Just kind of having a nice time with this weird effect where it was like 50-50 between like doing a, not to drop this twice in one fucking minute, doing a Joseph Joestar you're about to say thing. Because it's like, yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. This is what I would say 100% of the time in this situation. And being like, oh damn, this bitch is super smart. She's saying exactly what I was thinking. But I didn't realize I was thinking it and she put it into words. What a genius. What a visionary. So I had a nice time with that. Tabbing in and out of it. It was actually partly because I was really, the Illbleed stream was like 6 hours long. It was like 5.5 hours long. Ah, there's Harry. There's Harry, our good stair boy. Thank you, Aegis. That means a lot. But, I'm just checking stuff for no reason because I'm just talking. I wanted to check the end of the Illbleed stream because it was like 5.5 hours and I was super tired. And I, at the time, was kind of worried I was getting a little, like, cranky and sleepy and kind of shitty. And it turns out I was just, like, laughing a whole lot of dumb bullshit and bleeding. Which I'm glad. That's where I like to be. That's the kind of streamer I prefer to be. But, it was weird. It was weird. I don't know how I feel about it. Honestly, yeah. Like, I don't know. I've been in a place off and on lately, so I've been getting kind of bitchy when I'm tired. Rather than, like, fun. So I'm glad it was fun instead of bitchy. But Illbleed's really hard to have a bad time with. It tries. It tries to be a bad game, super bad, but, like... I was just watching my own dumb idiot self fail this jump rope minigame, just laughing every time as, like, 1,000 liters of blood spray everywhere every time I fuck it up because it's Illbleed, and you gotta bleed. Backsassing Mary constantly. Yeah, the blood made it really good. But, like, it's also weird because it's like, you know, I've heard the very obviously good advice of, watch your own VODs. Watch your streaming material back to figure out what you're good at, what you need to work on. I've never done that. I don't do that. I haven't done that since I started using the model and needed to test the model. And I admitted even at the time that it's like, dang, if this weren't me, I'd probably be having a lot of fun watching this person. And it's still kind of like that, but it's also like, oh, now I'm in a good position to notice exactly how janky my mouth tracking is and how much I blink sometimes. And the thing that I do that I'm always doing, which is this, especially if I'm making any expression. So it's like, ah, shit. Oh, fuck. I don't know. I don't have a good metric on whether I should be working on this or if it's not a big deal. I think it's not a big deal. I trust y'all to tell me if something's, like, obnoxious. Yet... Well, okay. Now I feel a little insane for thinking about the blinking thing so hard. I don't know. Oh god, it's double bats. Oh shit. Wait, I have like 1 billion bullets. Fuck off, bats. Get fucked. You're a bird with wings. Now I have all my fucking bullets back. Harry doesn't want to use the Mega Elixir. Harry might need it for the post-game boss. Fuck you, bat. I said fuck you, bat. You done? Are you done? Huh? I can push him a little bit. I'm kind of in this weird place with Silent Hill. I mean, I'm having a good time. It's not really about Silent Hill. I'm just thinking, like, I spent like 3.5 hours on this last time, and the plot is still kind of just, I don't know, I'm in Spooktown and my kid's gone. It hasn't been bad about it. It hasn't felt bad. But it's like, yeah, I still don't know what the plot of Silent Hill is. I'm okay with that. The environment is definitely the selling point. I can totally understand why this has become an iconic place. Yeah, get fucked, dog! Huh? You want to jump at me again? No, fuck you! Fuck you, Harry! We take the chainsaw! We take the chainsaw with us, we become Chainsaw Man. Like, I'm pretty sure it like, grows a plot. I think there is going to be a plot. But, like, I think, you know... I think, like, you're fine. It's fine. It's fine that your hook is just you're a dad, your kid is gone, and you're in Spooktown. That's a great hook. It doesn't need to be more than that. I'm just kind of waiting for, like, the plot to happen. I'm waiting for the complications, I think, is what it is. The complications beyond, sorry, your child is in another containment center. That makes a lot of sense, because I know 3 is a direct sequel to 1. I know 3 is a direct sequel to 1, and 2 is its own thing, but takes place in the titular Silent Hill. Ah, jeez. My kid's at the famed theme park, Noisy Mountain. And then there's Silent Hill 4, The Room, which is its own thing, again. Oh, it's Jesus! Jesus is here, guys! He'll save us! Now, I've got it on good authority that about half the people out there will tell you 4 is the first bad one,
Were you ringing that bell?
It's the J-Man!
Expecting you. It was foretold by gyromancy.
Okay, what?
What are you talking about?
I knew you'd come. You want the girl, right?
The girl? You're talking about Cheryl.
I see everything.
You know something. Tell me.
Oh, man. I actually really like Gyros. I've only had them a couple of times.
Nothing is to be gained from floundering about at random.
Yeah, but my understanding is everything after 4 is, like, bad, and 4 is just, like, contentious.
The path of the hermit concealed by Flauros.
What? What are you talking about?
Here, the Flauros, a cage of peace. It can break through the walls of darkness and counteract the wrath of the underworld.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about King of the Silent Hill.
These will help you. Make haste
Hank
to
Hill would
the
not
hospital
brook any of this
before
bullshit.
it's too late.
Wait, don't go yet.
I don't even have, like, a good follow-up joke. Just everything I can think of is very good when I think about King of the Silent Hill. I don't want your fucked up Rubik's Cube, lady. I don't want your bad D4. I don't want your rusted caltrop. Like, I feel like I don't know enough about Silent Hill to make good jokes. I don't know. This feels like a missed opportunity. I'm hoping maybe I'll come around on this in like 5 minutes and I'll have come up with something amazing. Bible. 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 Sorry, that makes sense to me. That made sense to me as a bit. Mai will at least kind of get this. In the Atelier games, I think just a bunch of Gust games, there's a weird running joke that if you examine a barrel, your character has like 6 different voice lines and they'll just say barrels somehow. And it's like fucking all of them. And it's this weird random joke, and I'm sure it meant something at some point. Yeah, it's in Manakemia 2. Yeah, exactly. Because I know in the Manakemias you'll have different party members chime in different ways with it too. I think that's honestly even better with Bible. I might have to remember that. Not for good reasons, just like, if I ever get off my ass and actually develop a game, I will put Bibles in places and I will make a stupid running gag about them. Hey! It's shaped like that guy's head! It's that guy, Silent Hill! It's that guy from Dead by Daylight, Silent Hill. I talked about this a little bit before, and like, I don't think it warrants a bunch of discussion, but like, Pyramid has this such a weird thing where, like, he means something very specific as the antagonist of Silent Hill 2, and I'm not going to get into it because I don't know it very well, and I'm kind of thinking I'll play through at least 1 through 3 if I don't completely flake out on it, as I sometimes do. But, like, he means something very specific, he's a very specific antagonist, and then, like, you know, marketing got a hold of it. Like, fucking Konami just went, yeah, nah, we're gonna put this dude on everything. He's gonna be in everything. He's our guy now. He's our Jason. He's our Freddy. To the point where the creator just, like, regrets ever designing him. Like, the whole concept has become completely muddied and wasted because people went, wow, cool robot. Wow, horny robot. Like, it's a good design. It's a really good design for what it is. So, like, I get it. Super Tuesday. I thought it was regular Saturday. Regular Sunday. Oh, that's why Jesus was there. It's his birthday. Nice slow-mo, dog. Good jump, idiot. Woof woof, bitch. Yeah, like, man, I don't know. I hear stuff about that, and it's a huge bummer. It's a bummer. Just, I got a lot of, as a general creative, I guess, although I struggle to really get anything concrete done ever. Streaming and doing enough modeling to get this design, enough fidgeting in Vroid, honestly, I can't exactly call it modeling. That's like the most successful creative endeavor I've had in a while. But I've got a lot of strong feelings about creativity and creators and how work is used and adapted and what it all means. So it's always a bummer to hear it being misused like that, I guess. To hear, like, money smelled it, now it sucks. Now it's gonna miss its own point. I should continue Disco Elysium. I wanted that to be a real smooth transition. I mean it, too. But, like, that's the most egregious example of that lately. It did good, so they booted the creators and are making a soulless sequel, which is, like, the most ironic thing in the fucking universe. I feel like that's just Binding of Isaac. I think you just described Binding of Isaac. And yeah, they're already getting sued for it, and I'm so glad, and I hope that works out. Man, I'm just thinking about, like, I'm in my head debating. There's a keyhole, cool, yeah. I just had to find the spot to use the key. I just kind of passed by it because I was making jokes. I was making goof-a-muffs. God damn it. Yeah, Abortion the Haunted is on it's underrated. It's actually one of the best White Wolf properties, I feel. So I was going over in my head and trying to decide if just having an enemy called Abortion was, like, saying the quiet part out loud pretty hard even for Binding of Isaac, or, like, exactly on brand for an Edmund McMillen game. I feel like it's exactly on brand. There's almost certainly a power-up in Binding of Isaac that's just called Abortion. If there's not, there's definitely, like, Rusty Coat Hanger or something. Part of me wants to look that up, but I don't think it's funny enough to, like, disrupt everything for it, but I bet it's true. No, I think there's a door here. Yeah, thank you. I'm not at all surprised. I'm not at all surprised. Doesn't... It doesn't bother me, but Binding of Isaac is a little much for my tastes. Which is weird because I fucking love, like, Illbleed. I just think it's a little bit like, it's shock humor. It's Newgrounds circa 2003 humor, except it never stopped being that, and it's 2027 right now. I hate the bats that just do like a fucking drive-by. It's actually kind of funny, and this has always frustrated me in the pettiest kind of way. I actually really liked Binding of Isaac. I really liked it when it came out, like the first one before Rebirth, when it came out, and like was $5, and like nobody I would recommend it to would touch it. Nobody I knew at all would even like give it the time of day. And then like Rebirth came out like 5 or 6 fucking years later or whatever, and everyone was like, "Ah, this is really good. Oh, I love this game. This is such a very good game that I'm playing." And like I had long since lost interest in it because like I just simply played the original fucking game on Steam. And it's suddenly everyone else now thinks this is a good game, and it's like, ah, fuck you. I'm a visionary, you bastards. Nobody ever listens to me, and they should. It's like video games and Halo all over again. It's like Persona again. My eternal boogeyman, the thing I liked a decade before it was widely beloved. Jesus crap, dogs. We tied, but in a bad way. Ah, they're so strong. What? Come on, aren't you feeling jumpy anymore? You not jumping anymore? Where's your ups? Where's your ups? Yeah, you take a little nap now. Yeah, I liked the gross out baby murder game before it was cool. When it became cool, I lost interest. Sorry, I had already moved on to real video games. I was trying really hard to come up with a good example, but I don't have any. Oh no, I'm owned. I was already on to obscure $2 Steam sale games. I was several humble bundles deep into nothing bullshit that nobody's ever heard of. Vampire Survivors is great. It's very good. It's finally out. It's like version 1.0 now, and I'm happy for them. It's a little bittersweet, because I've been playing it for a while, and just every time it would update, I would like play and unlock all of the shit and be really excited for like a month later when it would update again. The finished product is great. It's a fun, complete experience. I may still return to that well now and again. These are phones and phone books. Nobody has fucking time for that. Garbage. I hate that we're in a hospital now. That sucks. They will probably keep adding more content. I assume it'll slow down, but like, they'll definitely keep doing more shit. Oh, hi. Hi, emulator. I mean, hi, real hardware. Oh, you look very handsome.
Hold it. Stop. Don't shoot.
He already shot.
Wait. I'm not here to fight. My name is Harry Mason. I'm in town on vacation.
Thank God. Another human being.
Oh no, he has a hot
Do you work
voice.
here?
I'm Dr. Michael Kaufman. I work at this hospital.
So maybe you can tell me what's going on.
I really can't say. I was taking a nap in the staff room. When I woke up, it was like this. Everyone seems to have disappeared. And it's snowing out, this time of year. Something's gone seriously wrong. Did you see those monsters? Have you ever seen such aberrations? Ever even heard of such things? You and I both know creatures like that don't exist.
Not anymore, they don't.
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl anywhere? I'm looking for my daughter. She's only 7. Short, black hair.
She's missing.
All kids
I'm
are short,
sorry.
Harry.
But with all those monsters around, I highly doubt that she's... Sorry, I didn't mean to alarm you. Your wife, she's here with you?
She died 4 years ago. Now it's just me and my daughter.
I see. I'm sorry. Well, I'd better be going. I can't just sit around here doing nothing.
So long. Good luck out there.
I was trying to do a bit where I thought it'd just be really funny to very visibly vibe to that kind of track. Because it's a good track, but then the cutscene was really long and I was starting to get tired and bored. Not of the cutscene, just of the bit. So forgive my dumbassery. Thank you. But dang, Dr. Hot Voice, huh? I'm sure he won't come up again. We also met a cop last time named Sybil, I believe. Also probably won't come up again. I don't have the map for this place, that's true. Let's just go through this other door. He took all the bullets, which is a shame. I'm down to like 180. I don't know if I can make it through. I was just looking at Dr. Kaufman in the cutscene. Kaufman, I guess. And I really couldn't help but think, like, the first thing out of this dude's mouth is gonna be like, a ring-a-ding-ding. But, like, less annoying than that. Like an actual, like, 20s dude or whatever. Like L.A. Noire. A game that I've really always wanted to play but have never gotten to run. Because it's got a bad port. I feel like I should turn around and, like, look in that other area a little more for, like, a map. I feel like I just skipped a map. I'm gonna take a peek. I'm sure I'll just find a locked door and I'll be a dumb idiot, but... It was me. It's me, the fool. I am the fool again. Shit. Okay, those look like maps. That's an information desk. Harry, can you just dump... Can you dump the desk? Can you jump the desk, please, Harry? Harry? Yeah, I assume I'm just supposed to go through the other door in the office. I really wanted to make double sure there wasn't just like a super obvious little dent, I guess. A little gap. Because, like, that is absolutely the kind of thing I would just miss. And then everyone else would be like, a clue, a clue. And I'd be like, shut up, kids. And I'd have to do the thing where you just, like, pretend it was on purpose. Cool. Well, we got the hospital map. It definitely is a hospital. This is pretty peaceful so far. I kind of like it here. It's much nicer than the school. There's not little Grey Death children. There is something to be said for occasionally that kind of bit. I don't know. I have mixed feelings. I have heard tell of of streamers who have gotten annoyed enough at the audience backseating that that they spent like 6 hours making a point. And that terrifies me. I will never do that for any reason. I simply don't have the attention span. I admire it in a way, but it kind of falls under, yeah, or they rant in a way that gets turned into a cute song. Like, I think that's fine. I think complaining about it in a cute way is fine. I wasn't really gonna say anything important, just like, I don't know, I'm probably never gonna do anything past the point where it's a bit in that regard. Because it's just cutting off your nose to spite your face. And also, like, general life rule, adults don't do things to other adults that, like, that'll teach you a lesson. Because it doesn't teach them a lesson. It doesn't. It just pisses everybody off. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that falls into, like, spiting your main source of income or whatever, but... And I do admire it in a way. That takes some kind of wild conviction. Like, I think what it comes down to is if you spend, like, 5 hours fucking around intentionally doing the things your audience is telling you not to do, like, that starts out as a funny joke, and then it stops being funny, and then eventually it gets funny again, though. And then it stops, and then it starts again, and then it stops, and then it starts again. Hi, Blood Puddle. Dang. I don't know. This is just forgive me my weird diversion. Basically, I just know about a streamer who has done this, and like the fact that they did lives rent free in my head, because it is absolutely fucking insane to me for a person to like stream a puzzle or something and get so mad at chat that they will intentionally not solve the puzzle for like hours just because they want to stop being told how to solve it. It's just wild. It's interesting. People are neat. I would believe it from Pat. I assume Castle Super Beast Pat. That's the only Pat that I can think of that goes without, like, without being specifically mentioned in some way, identified in some other way rather. And like, I know he's I don't follow Super Best Castle Super Beast, formerly Super Best Friends. But I do know Pat is a dude what has anger issues. There's creatures down here. There's critters. Oh, there's... Ooh. Ah, fuck you. It's bugs. Okay, there's the flashlight button. Generator room. Yes. I think we've powered on ICUs and elevators and stuff. So that's cool. It's still gonna be dark down here because of course. I hate that noise. That's like a generator noise, right? I really just, I'm trying to keep I don't know if it's a bad habit, but I know when someone in chat starts something, my impulse is to, like, it's to be quiet and let them finish. And that's not great stream content. I never quite know what to do, but I saw, like, TTRPG board, and I immediately knew, like, oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be a rough one. And yeah, like, I feel like that's super common. I occasionally end up on the part of YouTube that has, like, that guy stories. And, like, that's, you know, that's always at least kind of interesting. Just for the sake of clarity, that guy's stories being like, hey, this is my weird shitty player that's doing a weird shitty thing. And it's kind of fucking up the group and nobody's happy about it, generally. And it feels like it always ends in like, my player's a huge dick, so I'm going to be a huge dick back and post it on the internet and get internet points for having made it so somebody doesn't have fun instead of talking to them. And, you know, reasonably often it's like, oh, you know, they tried to talk to them and they just doubled down, as man-children will do. But weirdly often it's just like, I made no attempt to have adult communication skills. And I don't know. That's an area that I also struggle with sometimes as a peacemaker. I also am not always good with adult communication skills, but I don't know, I don't set out to teach people lessons because of it either. This elevator sucks balls. Alright, well, we did power on some ICUs. It feels like that can't be right. Well, we do have, stair doors. Was there a floor 4 on this part and only this part? Cool, that's normal. Definitely we should go to floor 4 and not fucking leave. Yeah, this is a game made by Japan, so floor 4 is not the greatest floor for your building to have. Yep, floor 4 is looking hella normal. Hella normal. I don't have the map for this place. I guess that makes sense. We would not have the map for floor 4 of a hospital with only 3 floors. This sucks. I was using that map like a teddy bear to make me feel better. It made me feel safe. Yeah, I really adore this, like, a new, spooky, significant floor elevator button appeared. And that takes you to hell again. It takes you to the upside down. Oh, thank God, we can go back down to floor 3. Where the map works again. Yeah, that was a 4 on the wall. I think I need to go back up this flight. I guess I don't... Oh. So I guess we're going down. You'll have to take my word for it or watch the VOD. There was a 4 on that. That is good. That looks normal. I really, really love this cacophonous track. It really, it's very uncomfortable. It's deeply uncomfortable. Which is one of my favorite genres of music. Yeah, it is, like, it's very, very good in that regard. I'm sure that was nothing. I'm sure that nurse is fine and real and a person. The lock is jammed. Alright. Okay. All fine. Let's see what the nurse's deal is. Probably very normal. Yep, both very normal. Nothing to see here. I'm just gonna move on. Birdcage, it's empty. Oh, dang. She is not as dissuaded by being shot as I would like. She really took just a lot of bullets. Just got a wiggly little boy on her back. That is not being dead. Would I just, Cool. I was kind of doing that for effect, but, here's some dryers. Useless now. Everything is too dry here already. I wasn't, like, concerned. I mean, I put 6 fucking bullets in her. She was on the ground. Like, she wasn't gonna do anything by the time I got to a door. Ooh. A new color of ammunition. No, it's just shotgun shells under a different light. We are starting to accumulate shotgun shells, and that's nice. That's comforting. I mean, we can just toss some E1M1 and just blaze through the rest of the hospital in style. The only thing they fear is Harry Mason. Old rip and tear Harry. Ow, fuck. Yeah, nobody in the history of anything fears Harry Mason. I recognize that. Rip and Terry. I really like that. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. There's a Lisa the Painful joke there. Probably. There's a video, something in a screen that Harry marked, or in a different room that Harry marked and I didn't personally take note of. Oh, now we're gonna get the Alice in Wonderland theming. Because it was Wizard of Oz last time. The school was, had keys themed after... No, it was to get to the school there were keys themed after, Wizard of Oz characters. Now we're doing Alice in Wonderland. As it should be. Okay, we need to find a tape. That's what Harry was all like, video over. Either that or Silent Hill is a metaphor for the death of the radio star. Yeah, I hear you, nurse. I don't care. You can't go through doors. Sounds like somebody can go through doors. Yeah, well, not close enough. Alright, we got those handgun bullets. Those are really valuable now because it takes like 1 billion shots to down a nurse. Some blood. Can we just put it inside us? It's me, Harry Mason. Where is my daughter Cheryl? Oh, I don't like them from a distance either. Okay, let's just make sure I got a plan for the rest of this immediate area. Gun has range. Harry's not a great shot, but I think it's kind of cool that he has a bit of a natural spread at a short distance and misses some shots. That sounds like a thing I would say sarcastically in the tone I would say it sarcastically. I mean it. I think that's good for this game. Okay, it looks like he scored some headshots, which is apparently a thing. Like, it's really good because Harry is definitely an everyman that, like... I praised this in our first session. Harry doesn't feel incompetent. He feels like he has the abilities of an average, maybe slightly combat-averse dude. Like, he obviously knows how to shoot a handgun, but has, like, an average person's aim at best. Maybe a little better, depending on how you view an average person's handgun aim. I don't know. I've only fired one, like, once. I would probably get good at it real fucking fast if I had a spooky twitching nurse coming at me, though. Ah, a plate of cat. His form with knives is pretty good. I think his form with knives is fine. How am I... That's the pocket radio. Okay, I'm definitely starting to run lower. That's fine. It definitely is kind of going, hey, you can move up to the shotgun. But I want to demonstrate my point. Like, I feel like his knife form is pretty good. Like, he's at least watched an action movie. He knows how to, like, stab someone. Honestly, I think his form might be slightly better than an average person's, which I'm sure is very normal. A self-defense class seems right. I could believe Harry went to, like, a self-defense class. But, like, your enemies are fast dogs and bats and nurses that are very tanky. Like, your knife is just not sufficient to deal with any of the threats. Like, the very first fight in the game... Excuse me, my headset that I'm looking to replace pretty soon is, starting to fall apart. A piece just kinda dropped down onto my face. Which is an awesome thing to happen out of nowhere when you're playing Silent Hill. So it actually spooked me a little bit, but I was mostly confused. But, what was I saying? Basically, this is a spoiler for the first stream. If you have not seen the VOD. The first enemy you fight is a bat in a confined space, and you have a gun. But me, being the person I am, was immediately like, obviously I'm going to fight the first Goomba with a knife. I've got to save ammo, this is survival horror. And the bat killed my ass. The bat destroyed me. I did not even sort of land a single hit on the regular first bat you fight. Because the knife is not made for actually fighting the enemies in Silent Hill. And that's a really interesting way to balance your item. Presumably you can kind of run out of ammo if you waste it, and you're fucked. The knife is technically an alternative you have to still get through the game, but, like, no, it's not. You're going to die. A dead ass, I feel like that's a really intelligent way to put it. Like, I've got a steel pipe as well, but it implies it has a limited number of uses. And it seems like a better weapon, but not by a lot. Like, the knife is there to make you afraid of running out of ammo, feels actually like a really clever way to use your last resort in a survival horror. But I'm still left with the knowledge that Eriko Christie could kick Harry Mason's ass. Hey, there was just a drink in the drink machine. That's awesome. There's just a bunch in them. That's great. And yeah, like in the demo for the game, we see Harry, like, winning a knife fight with some dogs. And, like, that's not realistic. I believe that whoever created that did maybe win the knife fight with dogs. I wish I had a little more camera control. Cease! Take 7 to 8 and call me fucking never. Ooh. Did I go somewhere? Am I in a place? Yeah, I think the morgue is exactly where I want to hang out right now. I'm just gonna go in this door. This door that is surely open. Got him! Nailed it! I did discover the incredible powers of stealth last time. Oh, hi there! Hello! What's your name? I think this is actually a weapon for fighting. Excuse me? It's not a great swing. Oh, you could just go apeshit, though. Yeah, this is how a man swings a hammer. Alright, it doesn't look like we actually checked the morgue door. What I meant to do was, turn off my flashlight before I went outside. Oh, I probably need to actually just hit the door open button. There we go. Oh, the hammer don't fuck around. Alright, fuck it. Time to rack up a bunch of pistol bullets. I'm not trapped in this tiny corner with you. You're trapped in here with me. Harry, please swing the hammer. Yeah, there we go. Oh, please stop that. Okay, we're fine. I'm actually gonna switch to the pistol and just do this. It was clearly a mistake. I was gonna try and shoot over this gurney, but like she just ran right to me. She just fucking beelined for me the moment I poked my head out. There's a lot of health in the hospital. That's kind of nice. I didn't even take much. I'm not sure I took any for being grabbed. Or at least very little. I can't tell which way you're facing. You're facing toward me. I think I'm gonna leave. Right, I did get a little stabby from the one I was shooting, but... Alright, let's check floor 1, because 2 is still locked. What's up? What are we gonna do? How's it gonna look? I think this is where we got a bunch of health drinks, actually. Yes, I remember where we're at. Who wants to fuck around? Who wants to find out? I don't believe you have the guts. I don't think you're gonna dump an enemy in on a save room. You don't fool me. Mock Turtle, Cheshire Cat, Queen of Hearts. I think it's supposed to be that. That's not my particular temperament. I was definitely at Who Wants to Fuck Around? Who Wants to Find Out? It was him. He wanted those things. You stop. You stop, you little wiggle worm. I think there's a friend around that corner. I can see your polygons back there. Not so fucking ringing now, are ya? Alright, successful mission. Silent Hill is fucked now that I have a melee weapon. I have nothing to contain my aggression. What's up, Doc? I feel like you sort of just chose to die. That was my understanding too, and then I saw how much the knife and pipe sucked, and it was like, oh, no it's not. That's fine. And then I got a special birthday gift in the hospital basement. Harry, please just take the bullets. I know you are beyond guns now. I know you have evolved. I apologize again for checking the map so much. I just do not trust my own ability to navigate even a little bit. For even like 5 seconds. What's with this garbage room with nothing in it? Oh, cool. Somebody wants to fuck around. Oh, it was just a jump scare. Whatever. You didn't even brutally murder a cat. I don't trust my ability to navigate while remaining completely fucking silent. I just figured, like, oh, maybe there's, like, something on the ledge. On the windowsill. You didn't surprise me. You just killed yourself. This is really nice after discovering it takes, like, 8 handgun bullets. Not finding a lot of medicine in the medicine room. Kind of disappointing. Kind of a letdown. A sound? Well, fuck me. I love sounds. Okay. Have you seen me yet? Are you doing your little doctor dance? Are we doing our footsies? Gotcha mashing. Quit it, that's weird. I lied. I don't know that many sounds. Whoosh whoosh. Big fan of whoosh whoosh. I'm not sure there's anything else to do here. I did not actually check the entrance. Did I? Oh, was that just closed? Looks like that was just closed. I assumed I had just not chosen to go that way. Yeah, there's also whoosh. There's also the nice wet noise of hitting a doctor with a hammer. Alright, so I am thus far presuming that Silent Hill has a story. It has some sort of plot-style deal. So I am, in my head brain, thank you, yes. Title drop, bitches. In my enormous brain, I'm trying to think, like, what have we seen so far? What can we piece together about, like, Harry's maybe bad experiences or terrible sins? We know he at least gives enough of a shit about his daughter, whether through guilt or otherwise, to go through Silent Hill to find her. But, like, the first bad place was a school with evil goblin children. So, like, that's probably not great. That probably does not speak well of Harry Mason's opinion of children or schools. Maybe it's his guilt because he didn't homeschool Cheryl. Excuse me, I'm just opening up a notepad file to record stuff. Lydia Findley, 35. Trevor F. White, 60. I'm assuming these are ages. Albert Lords, 18. Roberta T. Morgan, 45. I'm a little disappointed these are actual, like, names that people might have and not, like, cool baseball names. Like Edward C. Bronx. There's definitely not a room 45. Yeah, I feel like I've certainly, like, read a plot summary or, like, read an LP or something of Silent Hill, but it certainly didn't stick. And I'm fine with that. I'm cool, like, being excitedly in the dark. But as Mai said earlier, like, apparently a lot of Silent Hill 1's plot is told in Silent Hill 3, which is also fine. That's also pretty cool. As I said, I want to play up to, like... I want to keep playing the series because I've been having fun, and I'm endeavoring to get up to, like, 4. I'm not going to promise anything, because that never turns out well for me. But, yeah. Would like to continue having a lot of fun with them. Oh, a lighter. That's actually super handy. So, like, we'll eventually get the plot of Silent Hill 1 when we get to Silent Hill 3. Oil lighter found in room 201. Yeah, you got me. I admit it. I don't know. I feel like I'm sort of, I feel like I've become a bad medium through which to experience Silent Hill 1. Because it gave me the one thing it really, really shouldn't have. I always felt safe. I'm not fucking afraid of some nurses. I've gone from feeling safe to feeling murdery. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck me. Silent Hill was a metaphor for me all along. I gotta write down this poem or whatever. I gotta continue alt-tabbing to write down this poem or whatever. Maybe I should, like, get a notebook just for writing shit. Tangerines! Tangerines! It's unavoidable sleeping time. I see we just got normaler and normaler here. Okay, well, clouds flowing over a hill, sky on a sunny day, tangerines that are bitter, lucky four-leaf clover, violets in the garden, dandelions along a path, unavoidable sleeping time, liquid flowing from her slashed wrist. These are colors. Like, you can't fool me. I know those are all colors. What the fuck is this door? Yeah, it's a little bit fucking locked, huh? Huh, though? I know so many colors. I know a disgusting number of colors. Okay, okay. Clouds flowing over a hill. Sky, tangerines, lucky four-leaf clover, violets in the garden, dandelions along the path, unavoidable sleeping time. You don't know how many good grades I've finished. I'm like 11, 15. I do know my colors. I could not remember which one I had selected. Sky on a sunny day. I'm glad we got this nice Alice in Wonderland illusion, and it's a color puzzle. Alright, I presumably need to find a green tile. That might be a rabbit tile? Thank you. I really appreciate Are You Smarter Than Your Missing 5th Grader. Do you wanna fuck with me? No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh boy. You didn't. I only took 3. Who's next? Oh, hi, what the fuck? Eels, Mom, eels! Night in the Woods was good. Everyone's got their fucking number. They look like they're having such a fun time. They're giggling. Well, that was my attempt. Let's see if shooting them works. Yeah, let's see if Floros does anything. This seems like the kind of thing that you... Oh, I just can't do anything with it. Maybe it's more plot important than that. Blood Pack's a good idea. I should have poisoned it. Well, at least they're having a nice time. Ah, the Plate of Hatter. Cool, bye. You guys just, I guess, keep on keeping on. I guess we're good. I probably wouldn't have tried that for a bit. I think I was on the right track of using items, so I don't know, I might have gotten there, but, like... But I really had fun trying to beat it to death. It was making, like, hit collision sounds, which was kind of fucking with me. That's kind of why I tried for so long. Yeah, like, there's a hint there. Fine puzzle. No complaints. This really looks more like cyan to me in that display, but it's green here. Oh, he just went for it. I hear you. No, okay, you're not gonna... I'm more interested in the operating room. I'll get to you in a second. That's probably good. I need to remember that holding the button is the overhead. It's really easy to kind of do it accidentally. Yeah, Silent Hill's cameras are so good. Yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely supposed to be a cry for help. I've definitely continually in Another Hill. I don't know what it's supposed to be called. Shitville. Everywhere in Shitville, I see, like, the openings to, like, rusty pipes and bottomless pits. And it's like, ah, fuck. Ah, God. It'd just be so easy to just kind of tumble down here. Other side feels Otherworld, maybe. You know, like Final Fantasy X. Okay, basement storeroom key. Feels like it's something. That's kind of nice. I kind of like Another Hill now that I've said it. Like, it's the Netherworld. I mostly just reminded myself I haven't watched Regular Show in a long time, and I should watch it again. Every time I do that, I know I do that, like, often enough with a specific kind of joke. It's explicitly a regular show thing. I just really think it's funny. I shouldn't admit that. I shouldn't admit where all of my fucking vocal tics come from. I don't really need the help in sounding like a weird cartoon person with no original thoughts. Fuck, God! My imposter syndrome was right all along. I don't know why I need disinfectant. I feel like... I guess I know why I need disinfectant. It's everywhere. It's everything and everywhere here. I just... Real talk, real talk. It's semi-real talk because it's not that serious. I just feel a little bit like a child for going, yeah, no, I took a vocal tic from a cartoon character. Oh no. Oh, she wobbled. Oh, didn't wobble good enough. Block this overhead. Oh, you're already gone. Wow. Oop. I readied up a little bit late, but I spaced her out on it. I'm waiting for it to take this hammer away. It can't let me keep this. It can't let me keep this hammer. It's so good. It's so good and strong. Oh, wait, fuck. It's a metaphor. Fuck, God. It's probably a metaphor for a murder Harry did. It's probably super easy for him to kill nurses for some reason. God damn it. I'm being lured into the world of Silent Hill with immersive, murdery gameplay experiences. It is definitely a metaphor for Harry Mason's enormous cock. I remember that part of Hotline Miami. Yeah, fucking metaphor these nuts, thank you. Sorry, I did it bad. I did it wrong. It's these nuts. I let you down. Rude. Terrible. I'm sad now. I was doing a bit, like, a little bit, but, like, now I'm just thinking, like, man, I'm going through this hospital with, like, with a big fucking hammer that makes killing super easy. Like, I really feel like there's something to that, though. Sorry, I needed the light on to look at the map. We need the storeroom, okay. We're also gonna need somebody's ass here in a second. Cool. Bop. It probably does. Like, it's probably something like Harry cheated on his wife with a nurse or something and still feels bad about it. Like, well, his wife was sick in the hospital or something. And then beat her with a hammer to hide the evidence? I don't know. My memory is maybe Harry Mason is probably a normal dude, and Steve Silent Hill in Silent Hill 2 is like, this dude actually sucks. That's my suspicion. That's where I'm at. Yeah, like that's I remember that being kind of the big thing of Silent Hill is he has done some shit. I mean, doesn't it just make him hotter though? He's just a poor little meow meow. He's my problematic little meow meow. I don't know if you can use isopropyl alcohol for this. don't care. I've liked the item puzzles a lot in Silent Hill, actually. They've all felt pretty diegetic. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Like, I mean, that's what I thought. I thought to use it right away. I don't know, when I think of isopropyl alcohol, I mostly just think, oh, this evaporates super fast. Which, like, that doesn't, like, mean you can't burn it. Oh, she got under me. My perfect record of nurse murders. Ruined. How dare you? What the fuck? That makes sense. Never again. Yay! Alright, I don't have the map for this place. Okay, I'm just making sure I didn't stupidly run by a door because there was murder to do. Okay, that's a big ominous door. There's another wheelchair. I know you're a metaphor. You can't fool me. Oh no, there's two of them and they're both hugging me. This is mostly annoying. Now there's one of them. Now there's zero. I really don't think that, like, yeah, that didn't even harm me. It's like they were just begging me to stop instead of attacking me. The fuck? Is there glass up there? I don't think I can, like, really look or anything. Well, now it's over there. Well, now it's just kind of pissing me off. Bye. Annoying. Nope, not quite close enough. Excuse me. Oh, hey! A video cassette. That makes sense. Someone was intentionally breaking bottles. This lock is jammed.
What's this?
Oh, it's something.
Looks like someone's been here.
Yeah, this looks like a plot beat. That is just a picture of a child sitting on a console. Alessa. Examination room key. I don't even know where the examination room is. It wasn't here. I had some dumb fucking thing to say and I lost it because the plot happened. Let me just retrace my steps and see if I can reclaim it from my very small brain. That's fair. Something, something, I was going in here. Something, something. Right, yes. I often wonder, and perhaps this is vain, but whatever. I often wonder if I'm kind of missing out as a person who doesn't really scare. Like, this is a very spooky environment. It's very creepy. It's very well done. I don't feel like unsafe. I don't feel frightened. I don't feel frightened by any of this. Like, even before the hammer, which made me a terrible nurse-slaying god. I'm not frigged out. I'm not even a little crept. And, like, I love horror shit. I love horror media. I just don't scare, I guess. Like, I'll have a panic attack if somebody calls my phone. Especially if I have to answer it. But this, nah. It's just a ghoul. Yeah, like, it's kind of the... Yeah, there's not really an answer for that, right? Like, it kind of is what it is. You get a different kind of enjoyment out of it depending on your personal approach, I guess. Right, we want floor 3 for the video. Like, I don't know. Who the hell names their hospital Alchemy? I guess Jeff Silent Hill, founder of Silent Hill. Right. I've beaten all the nurses to death, so we have nothing to fear. Like, someone who gets spooked out super hard gets to enjoy being creeped out. But, like, I can still artistically enjoy the ambiance. I still like it here. I still think it's super cool. And I can mostly enjoy that with a level head and just play a cool video game without having that, like, level of stress as much. But the level of stress is definitely part of the intended effect, so it's weird. I think about this kind of thing a lot. And, like, I think that's true to a degree. I've watched a video essay, because that's the only way I actually absorb information, that kind of amounted to, it's really easy to let, I don't want to say this too broadly, to let society condition us into thinking we are not allowed to be spooked by things, that we must be strong and brave and courageous. And it's really easy to let that ruin your perception. I'm not a floor high because it has to be the top floor. Not the top floor, because we know there's a floor 4, but it's very easy to let that need to be strong for absolutely no reason when you're dealing with a fictional thing that's supposed to be fun and spooky, to let that ruin it for you because you're too focused on going, actually, this doesn't scare me. Actually, I'm not scared, actually. I'm too good for this harmless thing to make me have more fun with it. And, like... Yeah, exactly. Treat like a spooky movie like a thing you have to win against is, I think, the way it was put. Like, we've probably seen the same video essay. I believe that. I think, especially in, like, tabletops where you are, you know, you've got an objective. It's you gotta defeat the mummy. You have to beat up Anubis. You have to ram the boat into Cthulhu. Like, you have to beat Vampire Masquerade. I think it's really easy to get into that mindset, especially with, like, a tabletop. Yeah. It was an essay on Scaredy Cats TV, which is a YouTube channel that I like. And they talk about horror movies, and they have a different channel that's more politically oriented. And they just keep their content separate in two different channels that I enjoy. But it was their video on Poltergeist discussed this obsession with defeating a horror movie, not allowing yourself to be quote unquote beaten by it, and diminishing your experience because you refuse to engage with it, basically. But yeah, I worry that I at some point ingrained that mindset into myself, and that is where my incredible fearlessness comes from, and that I'm having lesser experiences with media that I enjoy because I have simply chosen to be invincible. So I think about that from time to time. I appreciate that. I'm glad for the second opinion, even though I'm not sure this is a thing with outward signs. I guess that's fair. I'm gonna do a Sylvester. Yeah, like I guess it's fair to say, like, you can tell when somebody's just, you know, going, I'm not gonna let this fuck with me. I'm not gonna let this frighten me. Yeah, that's a good point too. It's actively fighting the experience of being scared for fun. And yeah, doing it in a group is also, like, I don't know. I don't think a person can be that scared if they're shitting around and talking over a video game or watching a passed out ice cream truck traffic accident over here. Like, beat the shit out of nurses with a hammer while singing dumb little songs. It's not the optimal spooky experience, I think. Unless you really got fucked up by Donnie Darko at age 5. We're finally here performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. Put your hands together if you want to clap as we take you through this videotape. SH, Silent Hill. Don't get pulse. Just bear. Cool, well, that presumably did something? I was thinking the other day being like, it was just yesterday, and this is the dumbest reason. It is just because there was a character named Greg on the thing I was watching. I finished Tiger and Bunny Season 2. I'm not going to talk about it at length. I like Tiger and Bunny Season 1 a lot. I don't think 2 is as good, but I think it's pretty good. A little bit of wasted potential, not going to go into it. Partly because I think a few of the people seeing this are people I would like to continue or start watching Tiger and Bunny. I think it's a worthwhile show. Yeah, Season 2 tried a lot and maybe didn't have room for all of it, basically. So it fell a bit short. But it has a character named Gregory Sunshine, who is great. But it just had me thinking, oh yeah, the 2 games that from the start of my streaming career I was really excited to stream were Illbleed, which I'm doing, and Gregory Horror Show, which I haven't done. And I was actually thinking during this last month that got kind of wobbled up, like maybe I'll actually finally do Gregory Horror Show as well. And I haven't yet, obviously, but like, I might get to that pretty soon. I still don't know what I did. If I have to look up a guide again, I will. I'm gonna go back to the VCR room just to make sure there's not some super obvious clue. I think I still... Is it floor... Yeah. Are you sure? Okay, I was gonna say, I do still have the examination room key, so... I could've just used the stairs. Yeah, I was thinking that the VCR must have done something, but maybe I just had 2 things I could engage. And had only explored one of them. But yeah, I kind of want to get to Gregory Horror Show. Is there anything just... Okay, no, examination room is floor 1. And I need to get there through the medicine room. Alright, we're puzzle solving. We're using a map effectively. We are not running up and down stairs well. We're not doing great there. But I want to reiterate, I love Silent Hill's map. It is so helpful that it updates with the things you're doing. Harry will note, like, notable things in rooms. If you've gone through a door or tried to go through a door, it'll mark it off or add arrows. It makes it so much easier compared to, like, every other shitty survival horror experience. And this is someone who, like, in particular, it makes me think of, like, a zillion RPG Maker games I have played, where the entire gameplay of it is go to room, find key in room, find lock that key belongs to, and it drags otherwise good narratives into the dirt. It's like the worst thing. Oh, it's a nurse! It's hammer time, baby! Ah, she got in on me. She got that command grab. Now she looks kind of horny.
Finally, someone else who's okay.
Who are you?
My name's Lisa Garland. What's yours?
Harry Mason.
Oh no, she's gonna kill Chaos.
Harry, tell me what's happening here. Where is everybody? I must have gotten knocked out. When I came to, everyone was gone. It's awful.
So you don't know anything either. Great. I just don't get it. It's like this is all some kind of bad dream.
Yeah, a living nightmare.
Let me ask you, have you seen a little girl around here? Short, black hair, 7 years old?
A 7-year-old girl. What, she's your daughter?
Yes.
I was reaching for my water bottle and I was trying to do it subtly. I was reaching in the wrong direction.
I can't say that I have. I was unconscious all this time. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Do you know anything about all that weird stuff in the basement?
No. Why? Is there something down there?
You don't know? Don't you work here?
We're under strict orders never to enter the basement storeroom. So I really don't know.
I think I know what you're talking about with those learning English videos.
Well, it's... Damn. My head.
What's wrong? Harry? Harry, let me help you. Harry?
We also touched on this briefly a little bit, like for a minute in the first stream. I'm just gonna wait.
You were too late.
Ah, shit.
It's you.
Yes, Dahlia Gillespie.
Tell me everything you know. What's going on?
Darkness. The town is being devoured by darkness.
Well, that can't be good.
Strength must overcome petty desire, childish sleep talk. I knew this day would come.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
Believe the evidence of your eyes. The other church in this town, that is your destination.
Give Harry Mason a keyblade, cowards.
This is beyond my abilities. Only you can stop it now. Have you not seen the crest marked on the ground all over town?
So that's what I saw in the schoolyard. What does it mean?
It is the mark of Samael. Don't let it be completed.
Hey, wait!
Right, so, Mai brought this up during the first stream, and, I'm trying to think of how to segue into this. And basically, the voice acting is actually pretty good, right? But, like, it's the pacing of it. And maybe, like, the crispness of it. Like, the lines are delivered perhaps a bit unnaturally cleanly. Which isn't that weird for a video game. But, like, the pacing between one person saying something and the next person saying something is just, like, a little bit too long. And it's not clear whether that's an artistic decision or maybe just a, like... This is English voice acting directed by a Japanese person who maybe thought that sounded natural. And I think it's interesting either way. I think it's kind of fascinating one way or the other. Like, I really don't think it's bad, but I'm also still having a very good time, I guess, like, playing this alongside Illbleed. I don't want my key. Keys are bullshit. Thank you for pointing out the key, because I would have walked to the next fucking place. I don't know why I can't have a conversation with somebody where they tell me to go somewhere and also just give me the fucking thing. They're just like, I'm gonna leave this key on the table. We're not gonna look at each other. We're not gonna talk to each other. Forget my phone number. I'm actually gonna switch back to my gun. Because dogs and birds are a lot less tanky and a lot easier to hit with a gun than with a hammer. This is just a lovely sound as well. So we've got the antique shop key. I don't really know where that is, and I don't know if maybe I should be going backward to the other area. Yeah, like, this sound sucks, but in a way I do love. The hospital was actually really painless, it felt, compared to the school. Nope, don't give a shit. This is not the way to go. Okay, I'm being forced to give a shit. That was just to be mean. I'm tired of getting, like, quick-drawed by these fuckers. I'm tired of getting the clothesline from this flying little asshole. So I'm trying to be a little bit more, proactive about looking for them and shooting them. That doesn't look as much like a dog. That looks like a boy. Ah, he's so good and strong, and much more like a dog than anticipated. It's not dead till blood stops coming out. Ah, just flea men from Castlevania. You're not getting away. Woof woof, bitch! I'm gonna make sure all those throat bites aren't killing me. No, that's not that bad. I assume they're police, because we're at the police station. They're dogs of the state. And they're attacking me for no good reason. I'll take free ammo if all this is free ammo. I'll take a save point too, for sure. I guess it's not like it's been that long, but... Oh, exciting. There's something on it. Product only available in selected areas of Silent Hill. Raw materia is White Claudia, a plant peculiar to the region. Okay. It's like a drug bust. Word. Some shotgun shells. The real drug. Coroner Seal's called. Officer Gucci is unlikely to be murdered. So he's good? I mean, he died naturally. Oh, that's where I came in. What else is in the police station? Nothing helpful? This seems like it was maybe just, like, information and ammunition, which is two valuable things. Gotcha first this time. There's not really any benefit to roaming around beating the hell out of random creatures at this juncture. I'm still unsure as to whether these town enemies respawn or not. I don't feel like dealing with you. It's a beautiful dog boy. We respect his lifestyle, but not his life. Oh no, that is a bat over there. Let's just switch real quick. Ah, they're teaming up on me. Plop. I'm mostly feeling like gun is better for this general overworld vibe. I think maybe hammer will be valuable in close quarters. I was really hoping to drop it over the pit. I just thought it'd be funny to just dump it in there. That's kind of why I fired like a bunch of extra times. I was really hoping for it. I was doing my best. I'm sure we'll be back here for the town center or something later. Oh, whatever the symbol about this door is, I love it. I want to be here. Mushnick's Florist. I really love the amount of detail Just, I've said this before, but just, like, every building is different. They're all, like, places in this town. It genuinely does an extremely good job of making it feel like you're actually, like, in a town, and not just, like, a spooky town-shaped set piece. I'm already kind of wondering, like, how many of these businesses you can see in, like, Silent Hill 2. Like, if that's just, like... If they've kind of got that kind of Easter egg, like, if you really kept track of the building names and stuff. Seems dead. I feel like what happened is it flew upward instead of drifting downward when it died. Maybe because it's not supposed to actually go into the pit. Oh, hey. Yeah, that's... Like, I heard the radio go quiet. Alright, I'm over the drawbridge, I think. I'm not over the drawbridge yet. Am I going to be pointed at somewhere in this other part of the city, or am I going to really need to either go back to the hospital and maybe grab a second key or something, or... Yeah, I might just... That might just be my new overworld, because I'm not finding anything here that looks like it warrants a revisit. At least at present. Drawbridge is a load of something. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just taking one more look at the map. Let's see if we got a street address. Green Lion. So, no? Not at all? I mean, I guess that's probably the shop name. It's a pretty good shop name. I can zoom in on the map a little bit. Can we... It doesn't really make the lettering better. Oh, antique shop. I'm just dumb. I'm just a fool. I guess. Oh, I bet that text wasn't there until I looked at the key and got the name of the antique shop, though. Yeah, I think it's just that. Which I think is kind of fun. I don't know. I still got a lot of praise for the navigation in Silent Hill. It does not... Like, with the exception of a bitch-ass plank earlier on... Thump. Part of the issue, in some of these circumstances is Harry just does not, like, have a quick turn of any kind that I can see. Yeah, like, he's really just doing his best, and he does a pretty good job of it. He just misses sometimes, but he's got pretty good accuracy. He does have the reverse prance, which I often forget to initiate. He's got his invincible backdash. Alright, well the door was fucking open, so... devalues that key a little bit. This feels very normal. Okay. I walked into a door for a second because I sort of thought it was more stairs. It wasn't. I'm just kind of glad that other noise is done. I just realized I've still got that Grim Reaper's list written down, and that wasn't anything, was it? Like, I don't think any of those numbers or letters mattered. I think it might very well have actually just been puzzle noise, which I can kind of appreciate. It was either that or it was just, you know, a detail, which is also fine.
What's this?
Harry!
Sybil?
Good for Harry for, you know, going, oh, better
I'm glad you're
aim.
okay. I shouldn't have left you. Things are worse than I thought. It's nuts.
What are you doing here? I thought you left town.
I saw you go in here, so I followed you. I couldn't get out. All the roads out of town are blocked. Cars have completely stopped running. The phones and radios are still out too.
What about my daughter? Did you see her?
I did see a girl.
Was it Cheryl?
I only caught a glimpse of her through the fog. I went after her, but she vanished. I don't know about your daughter, but...
And you just let her go? Where was it?
On Bachman Road. She was heading towards the lake. Now don't get excited. It wasn't like she ran off exactly. There was no place for her to go. The road has been obliterated.
What? So then Cheryl...
It was like she was walking on thin air.
Do you perhaps have a
What about
super
you?
baby?
Anything?
Yeah, I met this bizarre woman. Her name's Dahlia Gillespie. Do you know her?
Dahlia Gillespie. No. And?
She said something about the town being devoured by darkness. Gibberish like that. Any idea what it means?
Darkness devouring the town. Must be on drugs.
Yeah,
They sell them to the tourists.
nothing weird here.
The Force still can't figure out who's behind it.
Interesting.
None of our leads have panned out. And the investigation is stalled.
What could drug trafficking have to do with all this?
I really don't know. But maybe that's the darkness she was talking about.
Ah, the darkness was a metaphor.
That's all I can think of.
Silent Hill is a metaphor for weed.
What's this?
Just discovered it. Maybe there's something back there.
Let's have a look.
Wait. We don't know what's back there. I'd better check it out first.
I would let the police officer do
I'm a
it
cop.
first.
I should go.
Thank you.
No, I'm going.
All right. I'll cover you from here. Be careful. If anything looks fishy, get back here on the double.
Okay. Sybil,
Yeah?
do you know anything about... well, like some other world? It's like some kind of bad dream.
What are you talking about?
I'm not quite sure. I try to make sense of it, but then my mind goes blank. Everything's dark there, and I hear sirens in the distance. I met this nurse, Lisa. It's like I was there, but not really. It's all a blur, like some kind of hallucination.
Also, I beat
you know?
like 24 hospital staff to
I have
death.
no idea what you're talking about, Harry.
Actually, I wouldn't tell the cop that either.
I was just wondering. Never mind.
Never mind.
Harry, you're tired.
Yeah, maybe.
It was really fucking with me. I was looking at the time and I was thinking, like, has it really only been like an hour? Like an hour-ish? Then I realized it's daylight savings time, baby. It's fuck everyone's clocks up day. But, like, it was bothering me for, like, half an hour. Bothering's not the right word, but... I mean, a little bit, because I think that whole thing is dumb, but...
What's this? Some kind of altar.
Anyway, reminder, it's daylight
Never seen
savings, I
anything like
guess,
this
in the
before.
US-ish zone.
Maybe this is the other church.
This just sort of felt like... Why do I still have the videotape? Can I use the videotape here? Can I use the hammer here? Iconoclasty! Okay. I kept the videotape, but I didn't keep the regular lighter? Come on, Harry. Come on, Harry, you mook. Take the cup. What's this? What's this over here? Oh, it's an axe. How do we feel about the axe? How's the axe swing? Gotta be honest, like, Harry's basic skill with melee weapons doesn't feel like it varies that much. I'm just not feeling like it's that much more effective. Like, it's demonstrably faster, I get that, but... Well, we got a weapon for weaponing, and that's nice. I'm just gonna rub up against everything else in this room. Because it feels like I should be doing something. I'm gonna try using my cube once again. My fucked up pointy cube. I can't use the videotape, obviously. That's ridiculous. Nothing else is just usable. Oh well. This place is weird. I'm sure I'll have to come back.
What the?
What the?
Harry? Are you okay? Harry?
None of us are okay, Sybil.
Harry?
The bit I deeply regret in the hospital walking around with the hammer is not being able to whistle. So I didn't get to do a Kill Bill thing, even though I was thinking the entire time.
Where am I?
Harry.
Oh, we're back in the hospital. Shit. Maybe I can still do it.
Then I'm in the hospital?
You were having a bad dream.
Was I? Hey, you don't look too good. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Nothing you need to worry about.
Well, if you're sure. Lisa, do you know a woman named Dahlia Gillespie?
Oh yeah, that crazy Gillespie lady. She's kind of famous around here.
Yeah, it's the law. You have to
Ever
tell
since
us if you're
I
pregnant.
don't know that much about her. But I heard her kid died in a fire, and supposedly she's been crazy ever since.
Aw, that's
Well,
sad.
she says the town is being devoured by the darkness. Do you have any idea what she's talking about?
The town devoured by the darkness. Yes, I think I do. Before this place was turned into a resort,
This was a resort?
the townspeople here were on the quiet side. Everybody followed some kind of queer religion.
Same, baby.
Weird occult stuff. Black magic, that kind of thing. As young people moved away...
Yeah,
people
tourist trap
started
sounds like maybe a
some
better
by the
word for it.
gods. Evidently, things like that used to happen around here all the time. Before the resort, there really wasn't anything else out here. Everyone was so flipped out, you gotta blame it on something. Then a lot of new people came in and everybody clammed up about it.
A cult.
Last time I heard anything about it was, gosh, years ago. When several people connected with developing the town died in accidents. People said it was a curse. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm rambling. I'll shut up.
I've heard people say that about gentrification as well.
Was that another dream? Did I pass out again?
Oh, we're in the suck zone again. We're in shit world. Until you name it, I'm going to keep calling it shit world. Ah, Silent Hill Zone, Act 2. I'm really trying to pull together a dog zone joke with the shit zone there, but I am not getting there. I was thinking about something again, but I forgot it again. Whoops. Oh well. Yeah, that is a new floor sigil, which isn't great, I think. Okay, this is the antique shop, all right. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Can we can we scrub it out? Can we piss it out? We've been drinking a lot of health drinks. Now I'm just thinking about Conker's Bad Fur Day again. But I'm always kind of thinking about Conker's Bad Fur Day. I'm just saying, Conker would piss that sigil clean. While being super drunk. Might whip out that axe and see how that works. Bomp. Bang. Axe would be fast enough. Axe would be good for dogs. I'm maybe gonna just drift back toward the handgun. I think I might be full on shotties too. Let's find out. Alright. I guess it hadn't fully occurred to me that we would have an Otherworld Silent Hill, but it makes sense. I guess in retrospect that was a ridiculous assumption. I'm glad the street is just, this. It's just all this rusty grating with nothing under it. Here's my favorite store. I'm glad it's just normal. With this smug fucking pig on it. I think that might be a pig with a mustache. I love it. Hello, what's up? I will get the block road check off. With the blocked road. Okay. The other thing I noticed when I was listening to myself is I just sounded like I had a cold all the time. I don't know if that was just that stream or if I'm always kind of like that. I assume I'm always kind of like that. I've always kind of been a stuffy person. Oh. Hi, fuck that. Fuck you too. Don't get back up. Sorry, you're still making noises over there. I think I'm gonna just, make sure you're done. I kicked him with my shotgun. Yes, thank you. Stuffed bunny is accurate. Oh, you bitch. Ah, Harry, you're the bitch also. Oh, the shotgun sucks. Yo, the shotgun sucks balls, actually. Nah. We're gonna do the handgun that doesn't, like, have extended reloads. Cool. I'm sure the shotgun is maybe good for something, but it's not a general use weapon, I think. But yeah, now I have a new thing to be self-conscious about. So that's fun. I mean, it hard-counted the shit out of those other dogs. Like, they did not win that fight. It's Gigastor. I love it here. I feel much more at home in this mall. This is that one level from Hypnagogia. I was thinking that in general with all of Silent Hill so far. It's TV! Aw, oh, jeez. Oh, God. That's not the map. Cheryl, you don't have permission to be on TV. Cheryl. Alright, before I go running off, where was this hypothetical map? Ah, here. I see what you mean now. It was the map, but it's not something I can acquire. So we're just gonna go upstairs and be accosted by animate guitars and cups of coffee. I was going to heal and sort of forgot to. I think I got distracted by switching weapons. I'm getting monster alarms and no creatures. Rifle shells? That's new. Cool, cool. First aid kit, okay. Our cup runneth over, really. I feel like, with the hospital having a bunch of stuff, and also mostly fighting our way through it with incredible violence, we got a pretty good stockpile. Excuse me, as well as a stockpile. Oh, okay. Bye. Oh. Rachel? This feels like shotgun time. Ah, don't puke on me. Oh, Harry, you suck. Harry. Harry, my Droog. My beautiful boy. Shotgun's still not a good weapon. I think the shotgun has 2 barrels and fires 2 shells per shot. And then Harry needs to reload. But doesn't really have much of an animation for it. He just kind of shoots in a direction sometimes. Yeah, that makes sense. Ow. Whatever, good enough. Just take a little drink. I also don't like to scream. This is fuck you! You better be leaving forever. I'm coming for your ass. I feel like I'm gonna have to fight a much bigger worm later. Oh, fuck. It had to be a bat right away. I've got a nice collection of armaments, at least. It's just, Step on his spine. In a really roundabout way that reminded me, I started reading Golden Kamuy. I've heard really good things about it, including the fact that it has an edition or an official dick-sized chart, which is amazing. Which, #1, fantastic move, beautiful. I guess we were at the town center, which is the mall. But, it mostly just details how, like, kick-ass the Ainu people are, and their bitchin' hunting methods and food, and honestly just a lot of, like, early 20th century wilderness survival. And a dick-sized chart. It's kind of got this, like... It's got this thriller adventure premise of finding, like, a secret hidden stockpile of gold. And then it's like, yeah, but we're gonna spend, like, 2 entire chapters talking about how to hunt beavers or some shit. It's just really fun. They have not actually hunted beavers. I don't think there's a Japanese beaver. There might be. I'm not a biologist. I'm a mid-level weeb. It's fun, though. Like, it does enough with its adventure-y premise that it doesn't feel like it's forgotten it. It's just like, other shit is happening. And sometimes that means a bear, like, paws a dude's face really hard and opens it like a little window. And you can see his face from behind because it is hinged outward like a little window. And he's not dead. He shows up a page later and you get a better look at it. From the front. He's pretty pissed off. It still fucking got me? Silent Hill sucks. I feel a lot better about stockpiling all that fucking ammo now. I'm putting off healing because I'm not sure I'm getting the most out of my healing drinks right now. Ah, he's closer than I thought. I heard him off the side of the screen and I was like, he maybe hasn't seen me. Okay. As we were. You know, bye. See you later. I'm kinda done picking fights with things here. Why is there also a bat? Why is there always also a bat? I'm also sorta glad there is an invisible wall there. We have fun here in Silent Hill. Resort Town. Don't like that. Don't like watching that. Don't like this at all. Oh, Harry. Sorry, I'm actually intensely concentrating on trying to avoid this fucking everything. Yeah. They kind of congregated in the place I was gonna look around, so that sucks. Whatever, let me back in. Why is there so many dogs? I'm gonna shoot until I run out of dogs. Hashtag JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I made that joke already this stream. I don't take it back, though. Oh, wow. Yo, the dogs fucked my shit up. Okay. Topically, in an interview, Araki, the mangaka for JoJo, pretty much said, like, he does so much dog murder because he feels like that's a really easy shorthand to establish that someone's a complete shit. He actually just loves animals, and he's like, yeah, I need to establish they're the worst person. They're gonna do a dog murder. And, like, yeah. That pretty much, that tracks. Do I actually need to be in here? Or is it just, like, was it just a goof? Oh, I haven't been to this part of the hospital in Silenter Hill. It's a pretty generally reviled act. Like, pretty much everyone agrees killing a dog sucks. Like, the logic holds up pretty well.
Harry!
Glad you're okay.
Thank God you came back. I was scared to be here all alone.
I'm here now. I was worried too. I'm real happy to see you. Lisa, can you tell me how to get to the lake?
The lake? You take Bachman Road.
The road's blocked.
Well, that's the only way out there.
Are you sure? There's gotta be another way.
There's gotta be another way.
Wait! I just remembered something.
What?
There's a waterworks over by my old elementary school. It's been abandoned for years. There's an underground tunnel out there used for inspections or something. I remember hearing it runs all the way to the lake.
Really? You think I can get to the lake from there?
I've never been down in there myself, so I'm not positive. Besides, it's all fenced off to keep people out.
If there's a chance, I've got to try.
Harry, don't go! I don't want to be alone. It's so scary, I can't stand it.
Just come with. Be an escort quest for the rest
How
of the
about
game.
coming with me? This may not be the safest place in the world either. I can't promise you anything, but I'll do my best to protect you.
No. Somehow I feel I'm not supposed to leave this place. Oh, Harry, I'm so scared. I'm cold.
Look, just wait here a little longer. I'll be back as
Lisa,
soon as
you're
I find my dog.
Definitely dead, and also, like,
Harry?
in a really spatially unclear place. Because I feel like this is, like, the second time ever I've physically been in this room, but we've definitely talked, like, 4 times. At least 3 times. Do you have any stuff in your room, though? Do you have any nurse treasure? Nothing unusual. Just nothing unusual, Harry? Nothing unusual about this room that is empty? This empty room? I guess in fairness, there's no Lisa in most rooms. So that would be like a typical room feature. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. How's my handgun ammo looking? A little ugly. I've kind of just been blasting. I've kind of just been doing murders. Oop. This doesn't seem quite the same. This seems a bit odd. We're at stage 3, Silentest Hill. Oh, it's Mothra! We summoned her with our wishes. I wish I had a rifle. That feels like it would be a good weapon for this. Shotgun seems okay, actually. Ah, don't puke on me. Gross. Okay, I've definitely taken some capital D damage at this point. Let's not hit the map button. I'm gonna just drink an energy drink. I am almost out of shotgun shells. This moth can fit a lot of shotgun shells in it. Harry, you suck. I don't know why I'm fighting this bug. Got him! I feel kind of bad for it. I feel like we didn't really fight it for any reason, and it wasn't even very spooky. It was just a bug. Well, I guess we got to go home. It was in my way. It looked like free XP. Bugs are little friends. They're little wiggly friends. Let's find out. Staircase seems fine. Yes, he just fugued his way up a building. As one does. That is just the way of Harry Mason. He's a man of many talents and powers. Do not oppose Harry Mason. I'm a little upset that I dumped all of my shotgun ammo into that fucking bug. Does not feel like it was the most efficient way to fight it, probably. I think it was satisfying, I think is the word I would use. I'm just a little concerned about my ammunition at this point, so I might go back to ducking various dogs and bats a little bit more. Ow. Thank you. That was self-care. Honestly, just unloading about 40 shotgun shells into something in a video game is self-care. Oh, did we just fast travel there? I kind of appreciate that. I appreciate that level of like, yeah, you've seen this, you're fine. I'm really glad. You don't have enough protagonists in games that'll just fucking do this with a lock. Hammer, you really do solve all my problems except for bats. And, like, I don't know. We got a pretty high swing, though. I think we can catch him with the anti-air. Like, if it comes to it. I still really like Harry as, like, this is... I can see, like, any concerned dad in a sufficiently adventurous situation, like, having these skills. Like, he ain't Jack Bauer, but... Yeah, I admit I do whip out fighting game terms kind of a lot, huh? They're useful to describe things and also funny. Who else talks about Silent Hill in fighting game terms, do you know? Genuinely curious. Oh, that's a bug noise. Ow. My shoes. Yeah, I figured it was probably something Castle Super Beastie. Ah, he's faster than me. He's simply biting my foot and leaving. Yeah, fucking got it. Oh, neat. Did they add a better character than Black Adam now? Because that was a really disappointing Halloween surprise. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die of bug. I'm just gonna fucking shoot it. I fully respect that, that was on me. I mean, it's pretty funny, but they're really determined to not give me anything else that fucking hammer works against. You almost fucking got me. I'm not gonna fight bugs, actually. This is stupid. Bye. Oh, hi, you're not bugs. You are not bugs. I wish I could turn my camera around. Ah, it still fucking got me! The fucking bug still got me! It still just rolled up like, hey Harry, nice foot. Fuck you. I hate you, bug. No, the camera's this now. Is this fucking bug still alive? Fucking bug. Alright. Okay. Whatever these green things are, they're definitely smashable. Ah! Also no! 2-frame jab! Everything in Silent Hill has a 2-frame jab. I'm glad they're not redeads, actually. I talked a whole bunch about how I'm not actually afraid of video games ever at all. Redeads are like the exception in Ocarina of Time. Fuck those things. Fuck them to hell. Fuck them to hell. Ocarina of Time, and I probably just said Ocarina of Time, but whatever. Like, when that does scary thing, it does it really, really good. Like, better than a lot of horror games. Fuck them to hell. You specifically get a magic song that paralyzes them, and you can just play it in a room with them and they can't hurt you anymore. And they still scare me when they can't do anything to me. Not like this thing. This fucked up Kappa thing. Kappa feel this fucking hammer. Or whatever. That was a little forced. I'm sorry. I think it's just like they move super slow, but they freeze you by looking at you and it makes like a scream sound. So like you get these frantic few seconds where you can't do anything And these fucked up zombie-looking things are just slowly moaning and ambling toward you. And then they jump on you and start sucking your health out. It's extremely effective. When Nintendo does horror, they just put it in a Zelda game. But they're really good at it. Can I just enable the boat? No. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I get it. It's funny, but stop mocking my one fear. I mean, aside from conflict and social anxiety and, you know, success, failure, also my one fear. Both of those things equally bad. Alright, some shotgun shells for the next giant moth. My 108 secret fears that aren't a secret to anyone. Yeah, that sounds right. This sure is sewery down here. Okay, that's a relief, because I don't want this to be like a sewer maze. Nobody ever wants this to be a sewer maze. Nobody wants a sewer maze. I feel like grates are a supremely ineffective way to stop a person from, like, doing something. Like, I think even I, a pretty much introverted, heavy reader, video gamer type, could basically, like, get around a grate. I think you just kind of wiggle around it. You kind of get a good grasp and you swing a little bit. I could simply defeat a grate, is what I'm saying. There's a sewer key, take it. I don't want it. I'm actually great not having the sewer key, pun intended. Okay, let's see. What's your deal, shithouse? You wanna fuck around? You drop right to the fucking floor right now. I'm not gonna waste time with you. Just sort of pops up and smacks your ass, yeah. Like, I'm not menaced, it's just sort of annoying. Okay, I have a sewer key. I guess it just goes down southways. I can't really remember which of those directions I initially came from. And all this wobbling around different directions doesn't really help. Yeah, I appreciate your better spatial memory than I have. Use the sewer key. Now we get to go to more sewer. This seems very normal. Oh, god damn it. I can't really reliably get Harry to do his backstep, honestly. I think I probably just have a mistaken idea of exactly what does it. Because I thought it was a double tap, but it might just be hold run and press backward. I'm not fighting you. You can leave. Bye. Come on, Harry. Just climb the ladder. Bugs can't get up there. Yeah, I have bad news for you, Mai, because me too. My spatial awareness only lets me down in video games, I swear. That's a lie, I can't navigate for shit. I can't remember places is mostly it. Like, my spatial awareness is pretty good, I just don't, like... I immediately forget about all places I have gone by. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, now I gotta turn around and go the other way because it's a dead end, and it's a video game. And now I'm fighting against the camera while I do it. Right at him! I knew he was there somewhere. Nobody stabs Harry Mason in the dick except for those fucking bugs that are still here. Why are there still bugs here? Dang, why does everybody want to bite Harry Mason's huge dick off? His enormous vitamin-filled dick. Alright, well, I'm vindicated even though there's nothing there. Nope. I'm not fighting more bugs. There's just not a good way to fight bugs. I'm looking at that pipe up there and it sort of looks like a fucking, like... God damn it. I'm just trying to pick up the bullets, Harry. Yeah, I'm glad I took 3 bug bites from that. Two cost-free bug bites. Because Harry was not internalizing the handgun bullets. Now he's dying again. Yes, thank you, Vitamin D. Okay, what are we looking at? We're looking at... perhaps go here. Alright. Ah, God. Bugs are the real spooky enemy in Silent Hill. They're the real metaphor. The bugs is a metaphor for bugs. This is a little bit tangential. The other day I saw one of the old, like, PS2 Scooby-Doo games. And while it didn't look good, it looked, like, shockingly okay in the way that, like, I bet people had this as children and really liked it and would defend it. So I've sort of wondered if that might be funny to stream at some point. I don't actually play a whole lot of weird, janky, old bullshit, despite my tastes and everything. I don't like where this is going. Yeah, my gamer diet needs more Kuso. I mean, yeah, by your standards, but you're not a gamer. You occasionally partake in the gentleman's sport of gaming. Thank you, it was mostly a straight shot. Now it's just fucking bugs again! Whatever that was, I'm not gonna double back and look for it. I don't care. My curiosity's dead. No, bye. Bye! See you later! Nice brightly lit notebook at the end of the sewer. I didn't think it would happen, but I wanted to see Harry slowly climbing the ladder, and then one of our green boys, our fucked up Silent Hill Kappas, just like rockets down from the top in like an elbow drop, and just fucking smashes him down back into the ground. That's just what I wanted the most in that moment. Sorry, that I'm just like, I'm trying to envision the notion of like Yakuza-style combat music in the weird, fucked up, dissonant style of Silent Hill. We need more wrestling move jump scares as a notion, as a thing. I was gonna say we need Silent Hill, but it stars Kazuma Kiryu, but I think we sorta got that with Yakuza Dead Souls. I should probably call it Like a Dragon, because they have officially, like, unified the brand. Which is a little weird, because they called Yakuza 7 Like a Dragon, but... Point being, this, but like it's Kazuma Kiryu when he is just beating the shit out of all of these zombie dogs. Fire Emblem 7 was Fire Emblem, like... And then there was fucking Resident Evil Biohazard Resident Evil 7. So I think just unifying the brand names is smart. Like, it's sort of... like, at this point, it's just a matter of... This is just an old brand name that we decided to change the name of in 2004 or whatever, and now we don't do that anymore. I've heard there's ample parking day or night, and people shouting, "Howdy neighbor," or whatever. Nail, nail, nail. Andy's bookstore. And he's nuts! Okay, that's not like an enterable door, but the bat was like, dang, Harry Mason definitely went in that door, I guess I'll leave. He touched space, he's safe now. I don't have an incredibly clear idea of where in the resort I need to go right now. Yeah, that's right, it's Bachman, thank you. Alright, that's it. Harry, why did you change aiming directions entirely? Harry, why did your auto-aim just turn off? Alright. Yeah, there's pretty much only one road, and it's go down Bachman. Hearing some very normal sounds. Think that was a dog? That was a dog man. Amos Dogman, beloved Silent Hill resident. I'm just trying to read that. It's like Motel Barbary Inn or something. That's sort of like what's gonna happen if that guy catches me. It's most of the parts of having a werewolf boyfriend. But with none of the commitment.
What's this? Oh. Oh.
Oh. I didn't know this could just happen, like, without going through a door. I don't like this feeling. No shit, Harry. I'm kinda with you. Like something bad will happen. Well, if there's a boss fight right up ahead, it's fucked, because I'm out of ammo for my shotgun. Which means I only have my hammer. And also 100 pistol rounds. And a bunch of rifle shells, which I feel I could at least, like, hurl with enough force to penetrate skin. I feel like I might have just missed the rifle, but I was finding shotgun shells a little before I found the shotgun. Ah, the triple dog! Ah, you're still moving. Boop. The dog from darkness. The three heads of Cerberus. Sorry, I just reminded myself that I kind of wanted to stream Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus. Most of the words in that sentence are very strong words for my sentiment. Like, for example, wanted might be a bit strong. Kind of, maybe a bit strong. Stream, also. Stream also might not be a great word for it. I don't know, I've heard it's bad, but, like, it might be interesting bad, if not funny bad. Woo. Oh, I hate Dark Souls. Ah, just the second dog is really adding to the experience. You simply just got right back on top of me. Harry, you're not impressing me today. I think this will actually be pretty useful. I think people hilariously exaggerate how bad it is. Also, I appreciate Bark Souls as well. I think people probably exaggerate how bad Dirge of Cerberus is because it's in that weird part of Final Fantasy VII canon. You know, the part that isn't specifically Final Fantasy VII or Crisis Core, the two good ones. This is sort of working better. This isn't a fight I'm thrilled to be in or doing. I just don't feel like I can really get away from these fuckers in any reasonable capacity. Yeah, I do actually have Gungrave, I just was trying to not say the word downloaded. I don't think anyone cares. Like, I don't know, it seems bad to admit it. Prepared is a perfectly good word for it, I guess. Like, war dogs. Okay. Spy. We're not even being kind of fun combat right now, so we're not gonna. Let's leave. But yeah, I've had Gungrave prepared for actually a while. I just keep forgetting. Like, I sat and played for like 20 minutes just to get a vibe for it. It seemed to be mostly mass circle and shit happens and people die and guns are shooting, which is pretty cool. Seems pretty much on brand.
Sybil.
Harry,
You shoot
How
guns
did you
and
get
make
back
graves, like...
I followed the sewer. Were you the one who cut the fence?
Yeah. I'm glad you made it. I was
Did I
worried
do
about
that?
You were worried.
Is that a thing I
Where
did?
did you disappear to? Never mind. I want to know what's going on here.
Yeah.
What
I
is
broke the
with this
lock.
town?
I'm
This
gonna
may
assume
sound
that's what it
really off
means.
the wall, but listen to me. You've got to believe me. I haven't gone crazy.
It's
I'm
it's
not
done
fooling
some
around.
weird locational jumps.
At first, I thought I was
So I've
losing
kind of
my
wondered
mind.
if Harry's actually fuging, and as a
Now I
player
know
I'm
I'm
missing
not.
some of the things he's doing.
It's not me. This whole town. It's being invaded by the other world.
Okay, we called it the other world. I can't call it
The
Shit
world
Town
of someone's
anymore.
nightmarish delusions come to life. Little by little, the invasion is spreading, trying to swallow up everything in darkness. I think I'm finally beginning to understand what that lady was talking about.
Harry, hold on a minute. I don't get it.
Look, I don't understand it all myself.
Sybil, if you're
I
not
guess I can't explain it.
acknowledging the monsters
What's
everywhere,
making
I'm
this happen?
really questioning
I
your
don't know
decision to
that
give this
either.
man a gun immediately.
But I do know Cheryl is there.
There?
Yeah, I already said give Harry Mason a
Whoever
Keyblade, cowards.
created this darkness. Cheryl is somewhere and she needs my help.
Harry,
He's clearly pure of heart.
this whole thing's been a major blow to you.
Sorry, I'm really thinking
You
about
need
this
to
now.
rest.
Sybil,
The demon is awakening, spreading those wings.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Dahlia Gillespie.
Was it not as I said? I see it all now. Yes, everything. Hungry for sacrifice, the demon will swallow up the land. I knew this day would come. And what's more, the task is almost
Fucking
finished.
thank you, yes.
There's only 2 left. To seal this town to the abyss, the mark of Samael.
I'm always thinking about fucking Riku, they put bugs in him.
All is lost. Even in daytime, darkness will cover the sun. The dead will walk and martyrs will burn in the fires of hell. Everyone will die.
So what am I supposed to do? I've got to save Cheryl.
It is simple. Stop the demon. The demon taking that child's form. Stop it before your daughter becomes a sacrifice. Before it is too late. Stop it! Stop it!
You stop it.
What do I do?
Go to the lighthouse on the lake. And to the center of the amusement park. Make haste. You are the only hope.
Look, Harry. I really don't get what's going on. But if there's a chance we can save your daughter, I'm in.
I'm glad you're so chill,
Check out
Sybil.
the amusement park. You go to the lighthouse.
Sybil, thanks.
Dang. Sybil's way cooler than
Need
us.
to use it.
Use what?
The Flauros. Only with that can you stop it.
What about Sybil?
Some much appreciated ammunition. A much appreciated health drink. Don't worry about the ship's wheel. No, the cutscene happened. But I was just thinking, like, you know, we've for whatever fucking reason, we've brought up, like, Ruby or Persona 4 Kingdom Hearts or some shit when I was mad about something dumb and something else dumb and combining the dumb things. And now I'm just thinking, like, a Kingdom Hearts crossfic or whatever with survival horror protagonists. Or just horror protagonists in general. Just go fucking hog. What is with that timer? I've definitely played longer than 5 hours. Sora and Pyramid Head. Exactly. Alan Wake's Kingdom Hearts. Fuck. God, I don't want to say I'm mad about that, but, like, you could really easily use the framing for Alan Wake as, like, a really cool plot component for it, though. Which is kind of, like, a real quick summary and spoilers for Alan Wake, I guess. There's just this implication that a sufficiently powerful creator can affect the world, basically. Can write or somehow change the world around them. Which is substantiated by Control. By the game Control, which is also very good. And also is just, someone looked at SCP and went, yeah, but what if we made a good game about that? And not just a meme game with Peanut in it and Old Man. And I don't fucking know which other ones are popular anymore. Probably the one you download on your phone and then it's furry porn. I really liked Alan Wake. Yeah, I kind of no notes. Like, it didn't, like, wow me, but I really enjoyed it from start to finish. I even liked the combat as kind of bare bones as it was. I never played American Nightmare, and I understand that's a little bit more combat focused. It didn't really strike me as a necessary continuation of the game. it was sort of like, this is neat, I own it, I should probably check it out, but yeah, that's also the impression I got, that American Nightmare was bad. I mean, I've also heard that it's just very different, and generally your expectations will not be positive. They will not make it feel positive for you when you check out American Nightmare, because you're expecting more Alan Wake. You're expecting this, like, Stephen King thing. That's not even a good comparison, I don't know. But you're expecting this big Lovecraftian, spooky Twin Peaks deal. And what you get is, I don't know, shitty arena combat. But, fair enough. I don't know, I'm not going to sit and go to bat for this game that I don't play, and that I didn't play because it didn't look very interesting. Oh, that's the thing. You're expecting something and you get nothing. It's a Ruby. It's the Ruby of the franchise. Word, I get it. I gotcha. Fantastic. I'm glad we can get all the rubies in one place. Excuse me. Anyway, I'm going to pause here, because I feel like we might be maybe going into Endgame? I think if not Endgame, then probably finish next stream game. Like, if we do about this 3.5 hour zone. I don't know, we'll see. But it feels like we've covered most of the town of Silent Hill pretty thoroughly. Which is wild, because this is definitely the first time the plot has come up. But it's been a cool experience, though. I can't even bitch about all the bats and dogs and bugs, because they haven't made the game worse. They've just, like, forced me to approach it differently again by leaving instead of hitting them with a hammer. But yeah, like 1 or 2 more streams, probably just 1 to beat the game. Good experience. Already looking forward to the sequel with Jeff Silent Hill. The one that everyone likes, that's going to get a remake soon that's bad. That, like, it's gonna be bad, right? Like, I'm hoping it's good. Silent Hill fans have suffered enough. But, like, it's not a great team. It's not a team that handles the themes of Silent Hill very well, even though they're very clearly inspired by the themes of Silent Hill. And that's a monkey's paw. Yeah, everyone's excited for Silent Hill F, and they fucking should be. One of the reasons I decided to finally dive into this was out of interest in Silent Hill F. Although I was already, like, hovering around the idea, because it's that time of year. It's still, it's October 2, by the way. It is October 2, the 6th, the 11th month. October, thank you, yes. I was busy trying to workshop like a No Nut November, or a non-stop Nut November, but with October in it. I was not getting there. Yeah, please send me an outro song, that sounds fine. I'm sure that won't get a chunk of the VOD muted. It doesn't matter. It don't matter, nothing matters. Thank you for joining me for some more Late Night Silent Hill. I'm not going to promise this is going to be an every Saturday thing, but that's kind of where I'm leaning on it. It's a good time for it. It's a good time. It probably won't. Okay. I'm going to just do the outro song and I'm going to go. This looks fantastic. It probably won't. Don't let a bunch of fucking bugs possess your body while you sleep. See you again.
What's that, baby? Ow! Ooh, good morning. Ooh, good morning. Wake up, you sweet darling. Ooh, wake up, you sweet darling. Ding dong goes the doorbell, baby. I'm yelling at you, sweet baby lady. Ooh, scrumptious. coochie toddler. Oochie coochie boochie coochie toddler. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Ooh, ding dong toddler. Oochie coochie coochie toddler. I'm here now. Ooh, wow, 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 wow. Wobby, 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 wow, wow. Oochie coochie woochie coochie coochie. Ooh, wobby, wobby, wooey, wow, wow. Oochie coochie goo. My mama's Humpty Dumpty. My dad was Dracula. Ow! Oochie coochie coochie goo. Baby, baby, oochie coochie coochie goo. Wowie, wowie, wowie. Oochie coochie coochie goo. Wooey, wowie, wowie. Ooh, ooh.
That was Ding Dong It's Me, the Weird Man by the Big Bopper. I don't know why that was the outro music today. Thank you again for joining me.